I don't even know if my mic works.
Talk.
I'm not gonna talk.
You're good.
Okay.
We'll talk loud. Yep, you're good.
What is that called? Grunting? Maya papaya. It's the good stuff. Here in my new garage is not a brand new Lamborghini. But what we have today here is a GTR. 1989 Nissan GTR. Here for a paint correction. Now this car has been repainted, but there is a lot of work that has to be done. I don't know if you can see it with the natural light, but there's swirl marks, a couple of deep scratches just on a few surfaces, a couple of dents, and there are also a lot of water spots that were on this car that have been slightly reduced since we've already washed it. So what we're gonna do is we already prepped the car. So every correction that comes in, they get the wash, the decontamination, which is a clay bar and iron remover to decontaminate the surface. And then instead of using sealant, we just... Motherfucker, it's Nassau Zone. Oh my gosh.
Give him
Okay.
a shout out. Give him a shout out.
A shout out to Nassau Zone who calls us every day. They literally boost our phone sales up. Doesn't even mean anything. But like I said, every car gets our prep process, and after that, we tape it up. As you've seen on this car, it's just a couple minor pieces around the window, which is just like rubber molding that I don't want to get compound on to kind of make it fade. So after I do all the compounding and polishing, I will still put some type of coating to bring this molding back into like a darker, richer black finish. So let me just show you a little bit of the paint. See if you can see with the lights. There's a bit of water spots and swirl marks that's all over the car. I almost swallowed on my spit. Sorry, there's a lot of water spots that's all over the car that we attacked with the water spot remover. With that, we just sprayed it onto the surface while it was wet, choking on my spit. And then we wiped it down in like a 4x4 pattern, cross hatching, let it sit just to agitate those water spots. Since it's like an acidic solution, it's gonna bring it out more, open up the pores. And then after that, we just rubbed it in and rinsed it off. So that's something that you'll see being removed through the compounding process. But everything's taped off, and like I said, we're gonna bring this from I don't know, this is, what is this called? Lawzilla? I gotta think of like a catchphrase for that Lawzilla thing. So let me think of something that has to do with a felony or criminal. So just give me some time to think about that. But I'll see you in a bit.
The camera auto puts itself into infant mode when you're in the frame.
Really?
Yeah.
Hi, welcome back guys, it's me. Okay, so what we did is everything that I promised to you. We did the prep, we did the water spot treatment. A majority of it came out, some of it did not. Despite that, we still were able to get some of the clarity back. Some of the fine scratches that you've seen in the light are now not present anymore, which is the entire goal that we wanted. Remember, this is a C-Quartz Professional with just a entry level, I would say, correction. So that entailed a compounding that was kind of more focused on the swirl marks reduction and some of the water spots. But as you can see, some of the clarity has came back. So right now what we're gonna do is just give it a nice rinse, because some of the, I would say, the polishing just blew some oils and dust into like the crevices. So what we're gonna do is just rinse it off, make sure everything is clean. We're gonna go over the moldings and just prep it down beforehand. And then we're gonna wipe down the entire car with Car Pro Eraser right before we ceramic coat it. Also, what we did besides the paint is we polished the glass all around, because we are going to be ceramic coating that also. And as we said, I told you I was gonna come back with a joke for this, because it's called Lawzilla. But guess what? Kyle and I worked on this, and we're actually occupied. No, our occupation, if that's what it's called, right? Our occupation is COs, meaning we're the correction officers. Har.
What's up guys, Scotty from Xclusive Autoworks here. This is what I look like when fall hits and I lose my tan. We went ahead and finished this GTR. We went ahead and gave it a full 2-stage paint correction. It got a level 2 ceramic coating, so we coated all of the paint, face of the wheels, and all the glass. Let you see a couple final shots of this thing, because this thing's looking awesome. A big upgrade from where it came in. The paint, you could see we've restored its luster and shine. Got rid of a lot of the heavier water spots. That was kind of a damper on this paint. And overall, a fantastic transformation for this GTR.
Our occupation, if that's what it's called, right? Our occupation is COs, meaning we're the correction officers. HAR.